Thecla Goodman, new president of the Civil Service Association, says she's being accused of political bias because she met with the leader of the opposition, Alan Chasney.
One of the things I want to make clear is that I did not go to any of the courtesy calls alone. It was with the executive of CSA. And the perception out there is that I went alone. I didn't. I went with the executive of CSA to both meetings, the meeting with the Prime Minister and the meeting with the leader of the opposition.
Goodman told Choice News that this injection of partisan politics into the union's business is divisive and unproductive.
I think we should engage all stakeholders. The leader of the opposition, the office of the leader of the opposition is an arm of the government, and I see nothing wrong in us having dialogue with the leader of the opposition, with the Prime Minister, with the Labour Minister, with any organization that can bring benefit to our members. I'm not sure why it has become such a hot button issue.
Goodman recognizes that trade unionism is the foundation stone of most successful political parties in Caribbean history. However, with the Civil Service Association facing a crisis of confidence in its financial matters, she believes those who inject partisanship into union business right now are not focused on the goal.
I believe persons are still in campaign mode for 2026, but I have work to do. And that is what I'm here to do the work of the union, to bring our union back to a place where we are respected, to a place where we can be accountable to our members, and for our members to be happy again.
Goodman unseated three-term President Cyprian Montrop by a landslide in the last CSA executive election in April 2024. The voter turnout was 250% more than it was normally in the last three elections. The verdict was clear. Why was Goodman's campaign so successful against an incumbent?
Persons wanted what I was offering and also wanted the change. They wanted a difference from what was happening. They weren't getting accountability. Communication was not channeled.
Politics is unavoidable in trade unionism. Some of the greatest political leaders of the Caribbean were trade unionists. Most political parties have the words labor or workers in their name. Goodman, unlike some union leaders of the past, is wary of putting partisan politics ahead of the union's interests, especially now that CSA is fighting for its financial well-being.
We serve the public, and politicians come and they go. We remain permanent in a sense. So for me, politics, the only aspect politics or the only role politics play is that you have different players as opposed to us who remain permanent, and we have to serve under whatever administration comes. So I think that it is wise for us to divorce ourselves, the trade union, from that type of politics, because we have to serve under whatever administration or government that comes in.
For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Seafley.